Greetings, friends. Jawless Paul here. We're playing a new game, Children of Morta. It just came out today. Well, September 3rd, whenever this is uploaded. But, guys, this game is great. I just played it just a little bit. We're going to start a brand new save slot, though, and go through the intro and all of that for you guys. It is pretty sweet. I'm actually going to remove the video capture of my face for this intro part because it's very pretty and I don't want you guys to be distracted by my ugly face. So here we go. Awesome.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry. The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again? John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
I love the voice acting. Whoever's doing the narrator's voice is super cool. All right, so let's see some gameplay. So, yeah, the game moves around. I'm using a controller for this. Moves around kind of as you might imagine. There's a little dash ability. This is just a little tutorial, but there's a sword slash. You've also got your shield, and you can kind of slash stab while you're using your shield, but it uses up that blue resource bar if you do it for a long time. And you also lose resource, I think, when you block hits.
First appeared as sludge given life. Slithering creatures, small and vile.
Primary attack. Here we go. So his sword slash also has a little bit of a knockback, which is nice for him, melee character. It's good. Makes him a little bit more versatile. There's a lot of these things. It's a lot of corruption. Alright. Love the birds. Man, the art is so freaking amazing. Alright, so A to evade. Basically like a dodge roll of sorts. If, like, for instance, it's really useful for him because if you're using the shield, you move kind of slower and you pivot slower, so it's nice to be able to dodge out of the way. I haven't quite figured out exactly how wide the shield block area is, but anyway. Dead pig.
A wall, impeding further progress. A battle was certain.
Okay, use my shield. So it seems like it's actually a fairly wide, darn. A fairly wide range that it blocks from. Yeah. Alright. Shard of life to cleanse the corruption.
Banished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
Right. In need of life. Well, how about this? How about this?
The shard grew warm,
Perfect.
humming softly from the harnessed energy.
And you can use those shards to open up these chests. And then that also uses a charge from the shard. It's kind of cool. Guy on a throne.
Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
Darn. Leveled up. Alright, so let's grab this skill, Heaven Strike. Cool ability, calls swords down from the heavens upon John's enemies. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, we don't need any more health. I love all the little, like,
A
ruins.
familiar threat, albeit farther out than usual. Inherently violent and ill-bathed, the goblins were an unfocused but constant threat.
Ill-bathed. I'm gonna use that.
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
Super cool. Yeah, the art and music in this game is really sweet.
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by. Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Alright, so let's grab this. Temporary lightning damage or something. Electrocupolis. Alright, let's do it! Super good. I love all the little like runes and items you pick up. It's super cool.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
Got him. Man, that item's good. Electrocutopolis. I can't say it. Electrocutopolis.
Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
So that's basically the intro / tutorial. There's some more.
The ancient tree had been cut down.
More dialogue.
Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary.
Awesome. To the Bat Cave.
Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
Alright, so this is kind of like a hub. Let's go to the Kale Dippo Caves. Let's try playing as Linda. She's only level 0, but we'll give her a shot. She plays very differently. She's ranged.
A celestial shard chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
Nice. Let's explain why they don't actually die in these. That's important. Silk Caverns. Using her bow, Linda takes out her enemies from a distance. You can use the R to aim and shoot at the same time. She uses stamina to shoot while moving. Her stamina regenerates automatically when she doesn't move and shoot at the same time. Okay. Alright, let's go. Go this way. You know what? I'm gonna leave my the camera off. If you guys want me to have the camera on, please leave a comment in the in the comments below that you want to have it. Otherwise, I just think, I don't know, I think the game is kind of pretty without, doesn't really need me to make it cool looking. I don't know. Is it cool looking? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's never been cool looking, but anyway, you feel free to let me know your opinion. Got lots of spiders. I'm gonna try to explore everything. There's lots of cool things to find if you look around. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so there that's the trouble, is if you don't keep your eye on the stamina, if you're moving and shooting at the same time, you'll just stop. So if you're if you're surrounded by enemies at that very moment, they will get you.
Before the hero was a game of chance and memory.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Chance and memory. Exactly what part of that was memory, I wonder. Okay. So... What? Hey now. Hey now. Ah, doggone it. Okay, so let's see if I can do this finally. Okay, so I can undo or step on the first one. But if I step on the second one, it activates the bad thing. Okay, here we go. Nice. You know, we're slow learners, but we're learners, and that's what matters. Ooh. Lucky Charm. Increase the amount of morve gained. I like that. So morve is the money, I think. Morve is money. Cool. So yeah, there's lots of little rooms like that where you get stuff, little items or runes or trinkets. That's great. Whew. Okay. Chill out. Whoa. Okay, check this out. You like that? How you like them apples? Whoa! Hey, man. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Okay, so let's take a look at skill points for Linda. Yeah, so that thing can kill me as well as kill the others. Okay, so we've got explosive crescendo or harmonize. We're gonna go with explosive crescendo. That's kind of her special ability. Oops. All right, we do not have any gems or like gemstone charges. I don't exactly know how to get those. I know it's like from creatures that are like half dead, but that's how John got it before, but it doesn't seem like it works all the time. Empty. Okay. 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 Super. Okay, so those are spikes. Little pool there. That's cool. There's a gemstone. I don't have that. Oops. Whoa, we got. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't get. We just ran out of stamina. That's okay. There we go. Be careful there. All right, 13. We got extra morta for killing. Oh, whoops. Nice. Health potion. Okay, let's. Before we go through a door, I always like to explore everything that isn't through the door first. Okay. So the minimap makes it look like these are little shrines or something, but they're not activated, and I wonder if it's like you have to. I wonder if that comes later on in the game. I think it does. Hey, another skill point. Cool. So we'll grab Harmonize, makes it so stamina drain is less. So we'll go with that. Oh, finish room. Okay. First, before we do the finish room, or before we leave this area, let's grab this. Oh, what's this? Dragon of Soul. Summon a dragon that damages enemy. It leaves a damaging pool. Awesome. That sounds great. So that'll be useful in this next area, which is
the thinnest strands of
quite
white
bad.
fibers coated the ground and walls, evidence of the silk caverns living up to their name.
Okay. So lots of spiders in this area, as you might imagine. Ah. What a bunch of jerks. Okay, we do have a shard now, which is great. I don't know how we got a shard, actually. I don't remember. Maybe just by finishing the level? Could be. Yeah, no summoning for you. Yeah, those guys are annoying because they either summon or shoot you with, like, this like poison goo, and when they shoot you with the poison, like, you trying to avoid one necessarily kind of makes it harder to avoid the other, you know, like you're trying to kill it fast or you're trying to kill it before it summons. Makes it difficult to not get hit by the poison spit. At least it seems to be that way for me. Alright, I do know that I have this this dragon, and I will use it. So you know what I should do? I should just, because I think it's reusable, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's in a reusable slot item. If it's not, I'll be really bummed. But I think it is. So the next kind of area where we find a bunch of dudes, we will like right here. Look at that. Oh yeah, 33-second cooldown. That is fantastic. Well, that's going to be useful. What we need now is health. We are in pretty serious need of some health. Do this again. Okay. Whew. What is this? Cursed Potion of Life increases maximum health at the expense of decreased primary attack damage. Okay, so charms are magical objects found in the Land of Morta. Each one has a specific effect that can be activated by pressing down. They are consumed after being activated. They can only carry one charm with you before activating its effect. Okay. I see. Okay. I'm realizing now I misunderstood a previous charm that I had found, and now I think I understand what it does, but I didn't figure it out before. Anyway, so I can activate that to get more health, but lose attack damage for a while. What is this? Emerald Pulse, Divine Relic. Release a massive pulse, pushing enemies away from you. Actually, let's just try this. It's on a 14-second cooldown, whereas this is on a 35-second cooldown. But that is super, super good. I think we're gonna keep the Dragon of Soul. I mean, if you disagree with me, I'm sorry if maybe I'm not doing what you would want me to, but in this situation, I think that is a better item. And I know, having a pulse that sends enemies away when you're, a character that likes to kite, that's not lost on me. I get that, but at the same time, it feels like having that kind of large area damage is really nice when you're getting swarmed. Though sending enemies away would also be pretty sweet, but like I said, that's just nice. Another skill point. Okay, so now I've got only one skill point, so I actually can't do anything here because these both require 2 to level up. So we're just kind of hanging tight until I can get the next one. Nice, some health. That's good. And I do not have a gemstone. All right, let's see here. Put these pots. Grab some health. Oh my goodness.
Love. Truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days. Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub.
Oh my gosh. We have to save him. We have to save him. Oh.
While love now compelled the young one to try and rouse her from eternal slumber. And it would be love welcoming the new orphan among the Bergsons.
Yes. The puppy. Wolf cub rescued. Yes. Oh man, that's such a sad story. Dang. That got me. It got me a little bit. Alright. We are low on health, though. I'm a little bit nervous about what lies ahead. Oh, no. Okay. Go up here first, and then... Alright, so this is how we exit. Let's explore down here first. Okay. Look at that. That's so good. I love that. Sure, it's on a timer, but I mean... Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Perfect timing. Okay. Gain constant health, but health globes heal. Oh man, that is so good. Gain constant health. So this is, yeah, so now that's activated? That's awesome. So I can pick that up, but once I activate it, then the old one goes away. I think that's the way that works. All right. Good deal. Some more money. So we're gaining constant health. Oh, that's so nice. I mean, it's slow. It's slow regeneration, but we just have to wait a little bit to get our health back. That is pretty cool. I mean, I suppose it's probably like in like a crazy battle where you're like trying to stay alive. It might be better to have it not activated because you've got you'll get more health from your health globes, and then that'll overall heal you for like maybe like a larger like chunk of healing, I guess, you know. Oh, those guys are annoying. Okay. Okay, nothing down there. Alright. Oof. Alright. Good deal. Yeah, this charm seems amazing for Linda. You know, because you spend a lot of time not taking damage, and then when you run out of stamina and you don't have your kind of your roll, you don't have your roll on off cooldown, then you might take a few hits all at once. Okay.
Not all in the caves were refugees. Some were just traveling merchants stuck in a bind.
Okay. Some were traveling merchants stuck in a bind. Oh, some extra moolah there. That's nice. What the? Okay. Yeah, come on over here. Yeah.
The strange-looking shopkeeper dusted off his clothes, tipped his hat. He invited them to stop by his shop later, promising something for all adventuring needs.
Sweet. From now on, he will appear in the dungeons offering goods for a price. Fantastic. Reflective stone. Chance to fire projectiles in different directions upon being hit. Alright. Nice. So that's just an extra like passive that we've got. So cool. Oh man. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm really digging this game. Like every little bit of it is like just seems so well thought out, and I don't know, the story is great, the narrator's great, combat's great. I don't know, it's super fun. You guys should totally get it. Okay. Some money. Pots down here. Any more pots? I don't see any. Okay.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Oh, geez. All right. Gosh, Josh. This is a little tough. Okay. Oh boy. Man. It was really, really hard to get any damage off. Holy cow. Oh my gosh.
The Bergsons began to slip away, wondering if this was death.
Oh man. Well, we got pretty far there. I'm just gonna say I feel pretty good about that actually. We rescued the wolf cub. We rescued the shopkeeper. That's a pretty good run. Guys, thanks so much for watching. We will continue very, very shortly in the next episode. Please check that one out when it comes out. Take it easy, guys.